What's up? What's up? It's True People's Collectibles. We're doing some more Lorcana again today. We got the first chapter here. This is actually one that I skipped. I got a Rise of the Floodborn deck, um, and then what was the set after that? Don't even remember. Got the starter deck for the third set, and the fourth set's right around the corner. I might even go to a pre-release coming up here tomorrow. I've only played this game like a few times, but like, the pre-release, that might be an interesting thing. Give it a shot. But yeah, it was like, ooh, first chapter. Open up a pack from that, maybe get something cool. And even if I don't, still have more cards to make another deck, and maybe I'll eventually do a tournament of this. Especially if I enjoy the pre-release, if I even go to it. We shall see. All this and more coming up. Let's see. All right, here's the pack. This is what I'm excited for. Um, yeah, the pack, whatever the third set is, I got nothing. When I did the Rise of the Floodborn, I pulled Mufasa, legendary. It's like their ultra rare, whatever you want to call it. I think Enchanted is like their secret rare. Those are the premium cards. So Mufasa was a good hit for being a legendary, and I sold it for like $20 real quick. But the enchanted cards were people are really looking for. What's the chance of getting one in a random pack in a starter deck? Very low. But if we can do it and get it on camera, then happy, happy days. If not, at least we tried, and we're having a fun time no matter what. There's Lilo. We got Moana. Grab your sword for the rare or whatever that is. We got Mother Gothel and Chicken Boy for the hot. Yeah. All right. Nothing too exciting there. Let's just go through this deck real quick and see if I can remember how to play the game. If I do the pre-release, that'll probably be important to remember. Let's see what I remember here. So yeah, any card that has a circle around up here, you can play it as a mana source. And that's mana cost. Yeah, the objective of the game, right, is get 20 lore. And when you tap your creatures have summoning sickness. When you tap it, you can either quest to get the lore that's on it or attack an opponent's creature that's also tapped. All right, I'm starting to remember all this. There's Moana, and we got Mickey, Cinderella, Hades. Get down with that. All right, here's Chicken Boy that we got a hollow of. Maximus the Fourth. What was that? I don't know who that is. There's Mickey Mouse. I don't know who that is either. Nah, that's a joke. Minnie Mouse. I know who that is. Stitch, represented. You already guessed. Control your temper. Chosen character gets -2 this turn. That card seems really fucking. I mean, it only costs one. I mean, I guess that's pretty cheap, and it has a circle, so it means you can still play it as a mana source. Um, are there any cards in here? Okay, see, there you go. See, the circle's not as fully developed there, so part of your world can only be laid from your hand. You can't use it as mana later on. Item here, tap, remove up to 1 damage from the chosen character. Underwhelming, but yeah, I mean, 1 mana or whatever they call it for a repeatable source of healing. All right, here's another. All right, so this is actually, I don't think I've seen too many characters that you can't play as a mana source. And 7, I think that's the most expensive uh, that I've seen so far. And literally, like, all I've seen for Lorcana is the other 2 starter decks that I got the cards from those packs. That's literally been it. I haven't really kept up with this game at all. So that's kind of why I want to do the pre-release, just to see what the deal is. So this guy costs 7, shift 5. You may pay 5 mana or whatever they call it to play this on top of one of your characters named Dr. Facilier. And into the shadows, whenever one of your other characters is banished in a challenge, you may return that card. Yeah, I can't tell if that's good. That doesn't seem very good. It's too expensive. Not that great. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. All right. Challenger +2 while challenging this character. Oh, challenge is when you attack a thing. That's why I was like, oh, you have to like play like an event or something. Okay, so challenge is just attack. Let me reread this then. Whenever one of your other creatures is banished, which is just destroyed in a battle, in a fight, in combat, you may return that card to your hand. Okay, now that card sounds considerably better. Now I'm understanding it. So yeah, if you have one of your guys fight one of your opponent's guys and they both go to the graveyard, instead of yours going to the graveyard, you get it back in your hand. So yeah, that's some serious value. I take back what I said. I take it all back. Far. Get Sam. We got the magic rooms. Maleficent. Olaf. Of course Olaf's in there. 1 attack, 3 toughness. Jump. Pascal. Those boy. While you have another character in play, this character gains evasive. Alright. Rafiki. We got Sven. The Wardrobe. Yzma. Emperor's New Groove. One of the greatest Disney cartoons, and at the end of the golden era of real animation. I remember, when Pixar was so cool, man. Oh, these CGI oh, this is so awesome. We didn't know what we had with classic like hand drawn animation, man. And I know it was a shit show to make this fucking movie, but that movie's great, man. Just like Atlantis and Treasure Planet. It was a different era, man. It was a different era. All right, that was a bittersweet note to end on. God bless you all, and to all a good night. It's True People's Collectibles. Catch you next time. Peace.